kind of mentioned too at the start a directive. So let's talk medical directive. What is it? Should I be thinking about that?
Well, it's another one of those what if documents that people don't really want to think about. But legally, if you don't state what your wishes are, the healthcare providers are supposed to, do whatever they can to keep your body alive. And in today's medical science scenario, there are lots of things that can be done to keep you breathing and keep your heart pumping, even though there's no quality of life for you. And most people, if they think about that, probably would prefer not to be in that situation. So the living will or the advance directive is your clear written expression of your wish with regard to how you want that to go. They won't, obviously nobody's going to end your life prematurely, but there are steps that can be taken to prolong your life when maybe you don't want that. So that's what a living will does for you. It gives your family and the healthcare providers your direction on how you want that to go.
Small kids. Again, I know you touched on that, but how would you what advice do you have somebody who has small kids on what your plan would be if you and your significant other are not around, because they can't take care of themselves. So what would you recommend in that scenario?
Right. Well, I wish I could get this message to every parent that has a minor child that if you want a specific person or people to take care of your children, if something happens to you, you need to put that in a document that the law will recognize. It's not good enough to tell your mom, hey mom, if something happens to me, I want you to do this, because what will happen without your written legal expression of your intention, that issue will be decided by a judge. And depending on your family situation, there might be fights about it. And the judge might not choose the route that you would have chosen. So at the very least, parents of minor children need to have a will that designates who the guardian and the conservator will be for their children.